So you remember when Rashida Tlaib and the Democrats said they're going to hold Biden accountable on Line 3 pipeline? That was September 5th, 2021. Here she is giving a speech.
It's unfortunate folks here in the state have turned their backs on these indigenous communities. But I'm not going to, and I know my colleagues stand with me in saying that we're going to continue to fight and hold President Biden accountable in understanding this is directly impacting our climate, but also that no corporation, no matter how much money or influence they have, are above the law.
So she's going to hold them to accountable on the climate and on pipelines, and she's in front of all the indigenous people.
They're
and
still running them off their land in this day and age.
Of course they are. Hey, turns out Biden administration approves huge Alaska oil project. The administration also announced new limits on Arctic drilling in an apparent effort to temper criticism of the $8 billion Willow oil project. When was that? March 13th, 2023. So back here, September 5th, 2021, they're going to hold them accountable. And then just 2 years later, she says the president of the United States pledged to end new drilling on federal lands. This disastrous decision to approve the Willow project in Alaska, one of the largest oil development projects in decades, will have devastating consequences on our planet, frontline communities, and wildlife. So now how are you going to hold Joe Biden accountable then? Not by tweeting. How are you going to hold him accountable? This is a fight for our lives, she says. This is a fight for our future. It's not too late to reverse this disastrous giveaway to corporate polluters and stop MVP. I call on the Biden administration to cancel MVP and Willow, declare a climate emergency, and phase out fossil fuels on public lands. That was June 8th, 2023. There she is. No fracking. She talks a good game. They all know how to talk a good game, though, squad, huh? Well, here's someone going to ask Congressman Rashida Tlaib if she would encourage climate activists who feel sold out by President Biden to withhold their vote in 2024 from him. Here we go. The only way you can hold him accountable is to stop donating to him and stop voting. That's the only way you can hold the Democrats accountable. That's the only way you can hold the squad accountable. I've been saying this at this show ever since the squad turned their back on their own base during Forced to Vote in 2020, that to hold them accountable is you stop voting for them and you stop donating to them. Now, the other channels on YouTube like Kyle Kalinske and Broken Points will tell you to keep voting for them, that you don't ever hold them accountable. Don't ever ask them to do what they ran on or what you want them to do. Just take whatever they give, whatever crumbs they give you. So here they are. She's going to, what?
But Jimmy, what if you vote for Trump and then he drills on Arctic lands?
So here we go. We're going to ask her, how are you going to hold President Biden accountable for all this horrible environmental shit he's doing?
Hey, Congresswoman Tlaib, would you encourage climate activists who feel sold out from Joe Biden to withhold their vote in 2024?
Run, Forrest, run.
Congresswoman Tlaib, would you encourage activists who feel sold out by Joe Biden to withhold their votes in 2024?
Run, Forrest.
You're covering the camera wide, dude.
How old was it? Is this?
This just happened.
She's still wearing a mask?
Yeah, of course she's still wearing her mask.
Oh my dear God.
So when someone holds her accountable, she runs away and she gets a white guy to block the camera for her.
Yeah. Well, it's inconvenient to be asked this question.
It's inconvenient to be exposed.
It's kind of violent to ask her a direct question.
It is. That's stochastic terrorism, what that guy's doing
I mean, that's one step away from asking her what a woman is in terms of violent attacks.
Let's watch again.
Hey, Congresswoman Tlaib, would you encourage climate activists who feel sold out from Joe Biden to withhold their vote in 2024?
I live in Southwest Virginia. I live in Florida.
One more time. Congresswoman Tlaib, would you encourage activists who feel sold out by Joe Biden to withhold their votes in 2024? If you have no comment, that's okay.
Huh.
Was she into the Pete Buttigieg thing of like filming?
Yeah, try to film the guy back.
What is your name? We put on a list.
Yeah, we're going to put you on a list. That's what Pete Buttigieg does. He comes from the military. So, hey, if you needed more proof that the elected Democrats are completely full of shit. And there's absolutely no reason to vote for them. There you go. Hey, come see us live on tour. Be in Bakersfield, Baltimore, San Francisco, Huntington Beach, Rosemont, and Chicago, Las Vegas, Salt Lake City, New York City, Pottstown, Pennsylvania, Stamford, Connecticut, and more.
Hey,
Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.